This is the Chronicles of Woke, the weekly podcast and web show where we discuss entertainment, pop culture, current events, and everything in between. I'm April.
I am James, and we promise to seek and destroy the woke agenda whenever and whatever possible.
All while being fun, entertaining, and informative.
It's time for an awakening. Let's go.
Okay, so we're on Twitter.
Are we?
Yes, we are.
Nice.
Yeah. At Chronicles F Woke. And I'm
F-woke?
F Woke.
All right, I guess we are.
You're only allowed so many characters on Twitter, and I tried to put the whole name, and it was either Chronicles of Walk or Chronicles F.
You can't do walk.
No.
That's culturally insensitive.
Cultural appropriation.
Yeah, okay. Moving on.
Anyway, so I follow a Twitter account called Matt Reeves' Batverse, and he posted on his account.
Yeah, that's the guy doing the new Batman with
well, I think it's a fan.
with the Twilight dude.
Yeah, I don't think it's actually Matt Reeves. But
Okay.
yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. So he posted an announcement that there is a series on HBO Max and Cartoon Network coming to what is called an Acme Family Night, and it is the Batman Caped Crusader. We have more than one sound button.
I wanted to hit that one because it was a giggle because it was stupid.
Okay. Well, according to Inverse.com, the series is billed as an all-new animated series.
Is it better than Outverse?
The series is billed as an all-new animated series and reimagining of Batman's mythology through the visionary lens of Bruce Timm, co-creator of the Emmy Award-winning Batman the Animated Series, which was
giggle sauce.
J.J. Abrams.
Oh God, kidding me.
And Matt Reeves.
So there'll be a lot of lens flares.
Yes.
Okay,
probably.
got it.
And action.
Yes.
The director of The Batman with Robert Pattinson.
Mm.
Yeah. Abrams is quoted as saying, "We are beyond excited to be working together to bring this character back, to tell engrossing new stories in Gotham City. The series will be thrilling, cinematic, and evocative, whatever, of Batman's noir roots, while diving deeper into the psychology of this iconic character."
See, I like the noir part of it, but I hope they don't go too noir with it.
Like that video game? That video game noir, I don't know. I like noir video games, but this, I don't know.
Anyway.
But, yeah. In the press release, the series is teased to be weaponized, state-of-the-art animation techniques and technologies available. I wish I could talk today, considering it's our first podcast.
Yeah, me too, but it's
webisode.
okay. You continue. You go, girl.
Okay. As it will reinvent Batman and his iconic rogues gallery with sophisticated storytelling, nuanced characters, and intense action sequences, all set in a visually striking world.
Yeah, see, visually striking. Lens
Yeah.
flares. J.J. Abrams style. Yeah, okay.
There's no release date that's been set yet.
Oh, what a shocker! Hell, they can't even find a release date for the new Batman movie. So, whatever. So far I almost said the bad word.
Yeah.
We got to figure out a way of saying that. The Vidka Wolf.
The Coof, as Nerdronic says.
Oh yeah, that goes good.
Yeah.
I like that.
The Coof. Anyway, so J.J. Abrams, known for
Destroying Star Wars.
all flash, no substance.
Destroying Star Trek.
Yeah.
Bigger, better, more fires, more explosions, more lens flares everywhere. No. Anyway.
Yeah.
That guy.
That guy.
That guy.
So, That's what I'm kind of expecting. I'm expecting them to crap on animated Batman.
That would be an absolute nightmare, considering that was one of the best cartoons, arguably, ever made.
Ever.
Right.
Especially, like, that was noir.
Yeah.
That was edgy for the time. And there was a lot of adult content in it, even when we were kids. So for Abrams to come in here and see how he can crap it up.
Shapoopy.
Major shapoopy.
Uber shapoopy.
But you never know. He does have two other people who have experienced Batman, plus the animated series co-creator himself is going to be on there. So maybe he can rear back JJ a little bit on his woke, blinding, cinematic non-storytelling.
I won't hold my breath.
Well,
yeah. I'm just nothing surprises me anymore with Hollywood and what they're doing and the new projects and the new putting a new spin on things. You know, the What If series and all that. Oh, get me started.
Hollywood's losing a lot of money because of its woke agendas. So
somehow I seriously doubt they're losing as much as everyone thinks they are.
Well, they're from what we've seen coming, like they're rearing it back a little bit. So I'm hoping, HBO kind of let James Gunn do his thing on the Suicide Squad. Maybe, they'll pull him back or JJ back and say, hey, not a whole lot of woke. Our audience don't like that.
We'll see.
Speaking of Batman.
Oh, God. You know what?
There's actually a new video game coming out. It was announced last year.
Is it part of the Arkham series or no?
No. But it's called Gotham Knights. It's coming out on Xbox and PS5. As I said, it was announced last year, but there's no release date really been set. They just keep saying that it's going to happen this year. Well, time is running out, but they happen to keep post some new artwork, some new box work for the game. They got everybody really excited. But the video game itself is obviously in Gotham. It stars Nightwing, Robin, Batgirl.
Which Robin?
Tim Drake.
Oh, is he gay?
Probably not. I would say.
Well, as of right now, Tim Drake is gay.
Well, I don't know. I doubt that it's like, Grand Theft Auto where you can do things like that. So I don't know. But it also has the anti-hero Red Hood in it.
Oh boy.
Now, out of all those heroes, whom did I not mention?
I don't know off the top of my head.
The Caped Crusader himself.
Ah.
He is dead.
Ooh.
And
so is this where Nightwing takes over?
This happens right after he's dead, and all the heroes kind of bust into action to, help him out.
Yeah.
Keep things going in Gotham.
Yeah.
Because it's crazy. I say way too much, but
really? Also,
Jim Gordon is dead in this.
So,
but according to canon, he's dead before Batman. Anyway.
So is it gonna be Batgirl or Oracle? Which one are you gonna have?
It's Batgirl.
Okay, so Oracle's not even in it.
No.
So who's the new commissioner then?
No idea.
Oh, for God's sake!
Doesn't say. We will have to find out.
Oh my God! It's gonna be some lesbian female.
Oh Lord!
It will be. Watch, I'm telling you right now.
Well,
it's wokeness. This is what this whole thing's about. It's literally exactly the kind of crap that why we even wanted to start this podcast and these videos is because
nerdiness and wokeness. Unfortunately, they have been blended into the abomination that is now.
And the bitch of it is,
Hollywood,
I don't even care if they make a character that is gay or
no.
I don't even care if they make a character that's trans, even though I don't personally agree with it. But that's I don't mind. We don't care about that. That's fine. So be it. It's no problem. You can create as many characters as you want like that. That's cool. But it's kind of hard to sell, let's just be honest, like an Asian Superman. I mean, Dean Cain was as close as he got.
Hey.
Too close?
No.
Oh, I can't go there?
You leave him alone.
Anyway, well, my point is, like, just leave the old characters alone. Like, the reason why I said the whole Tim Drake thing is because recently, the comic has officially made Tim Drake like the cock.
Well, if he's not gay, he's at least queer.
Bi?
Curious? Questioning?
Okay,
one of those
what?
alphabet
It doesn't
letters.
develop character because he likes it in his butt. I don't care.
That's
What? Some people like it.
I'm not saying, but still, it's just the image.
Okay, well, I mean, you're not
in my brain.
Blasted. You know what I'm saying?
I know. Okay. Anyway,
moving on. Yes.
It's going to be out on Xbox and PS5.
Oh, so no PC?
No, I don't think so.
No, PC gamers will be pissed about that, especially ones that are diehard Arkham fans.
I'm sure they will find a way. If they, maybe I just misunderstood the terminology. I'm not a gamer.
Well, maybe it's cross-platform like the Warzone or the Call of Duties and stuff like they have nowadays. Maybe it's cross-platform where you can play no matter what you log in as. I don't know. We'll see.
So right now we are going to take a small break for Bill's broadcasting commercials.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Why not?
You couldn't just hold your panties?
No, man, because it pissed me off the first time you read it, so now I gotta sit here and endure the shit again. I'll do it like a faithful husband.
This segment.
But I think if you.
Seriously?
I'm sorry, continue.
Are you sure? All right. This segment is.
I love you.
This segment.
I can't help it.
I can't.
I can't help. Okay, sorry. Game time. Ooh.
This is supposed to be a serious podcast.
This is serious, baby. By God, this is so serious. I can't stand it.
Who's professional?
I'm as professional as they come, baby. Yeah.
This segment is brought to you by Pandering Pies. Have you made a colossal career-ending mistake that led to the mishandling of billions of dollars?
You talking about Clinton?
In equipment. Thousands of Americans and foreign allies who had to flee or are facing death or have died, or the death of 13 American soldiers. Serve up some hot pandering pie. Official pie of politicians everywhere.
Everyone likes that pie, including Bill Clinton, boy. Woo! Oh, sorry.
20 years ago today. Why did I say today? It's not today.
It's close, baby. It's okay. We can edit it. You know what? Don't edit it. Let the people know you human just like everybody else. We're for the people. Yeah. Kill.
Lord. 20 years ago, the U.S. was forever changed by the deadliest terror attack in history.
Allegedly.
No, it was the deadliest.
No, this is allegedly an attack.
The Twin Towers were knocked down. The Pentagon was left with its entire financial records section decimated. And the Taliban, led by Osama bin Laden, took credit. The events before and the investigation after have been shrouded in secrecy and questions, leading many conspiracies about the true origin behind the attacks. Thanks to one brave, brilliant, unquestionable leader, President Biden.
You're right, Biden. Get it. You were there. It's Biden.
Some of those records will be released.
Really? After 20 years, huh?
Yeah.
That's kind of convenient. Continue.
The Epic Times article that will be posted in the show notes quotes the president as saying, "We must never forget the enduring pain of the families and loved ones of the 29,000. Wait.
Well, it's okay. Continue. By the way, did he write this?
Of course he did.
No, he didn't. There's no stuttering in there.
He is an epic.
There ain't no stuttering in there. There is no. The name of the group was what?
He's a Harvard, top of his class graduate.
Are you kidding me?
International businessman.
Come on, man. This guy don't know his ass from his elbow.
Politician of the people for 40 plus years.
Okay, continue.
Think of all he's done.
Okay, continue, because anyway.
We must never forget the enduring pain of the families and loved ones of the 2,977 innocent people who were killed during the worst terrorist attack on American soil in our history. For them, it's not only a national and international tragedy, but a personal one.
That's true, man.
It's very true.
Very true.
His speechwriter was very, very on point.
No, it was good. It was. I mean, look, there's no denying that it happened. Okay, people did die. Let's not be stupid here. But
wait, there's more. He added, for 20 years, children have grown up without parents, and parents have suffered without children. Husbands and wives have had to find a way forward without their partners in life. Brothers and sisters, uncles and aunts, loved ones and friends have celebrated 20 years of birthdays, family gatherings, and milestones, looking at an empty chair at homes and with a hole in their heart. Powerful. So it's very nice of him to release this information, because apparently some families notified him and said, do not come to our memorial events until you release some information regarding Saudi Arabia's possible involvement with the attacks. It was very nice. And the families that are involved that gave this ultimatum are very happy. They said there's a lot more information that they believe needs to be released, and there's a lot more to go as far as letting them know what's going on.
Wait.
However, the article does neglect to mention, and I love the Epic Times.
I do too.
The article does neglect to mention that it is government policy that investigations, top secret or records that are secret or investigations from the government, the records are released generally every 20 years.
Heavily redacted, but released nonetheless.
Yes.
Take that for what you want. So, yeah, that was really nice of him to do something that he was already going to have to do anyways because of policy.
Yeah.
Man, the wokeness is real, bro. God almighty. Anyways, continue on, my love.
I just find it very hypocritical in this speech. And he's talking about people being away from their families, missing holidays, losing children, losing parents. 13 soldiers died because of his and his cabinet's policy and action in our removal from Afghanistan. One of them was about to have a baby with his wife. They were preparing. One of them was a son to a mother who called the Steve Wilkos show in tears. He sits there, and when they bring home the bodies of these soldiers, looks at his freaking watch every time that one of the caskets passed. Is your pudding getting cold?
No, baby. He got to check his watch because he's got to make sure he records Maury on time.
No, it's got to be something to do with taking a nap.
No, that's wrong. Not Maury. It's what time to take his pills. You know he's on a whole regimen.
Well,
that person that what department? Oh my God, what's my name?
His wife, really? Dr. Biden, needs to change his medicine.
Well, Dr. Biden is just content as hell making her husband look just like a Neanderthal idiot on the biggest fucking stage of their all. But this leads me to my rant, my problem with all this shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm about to say, right?
Do it.
You sure?
Do it.
Some people ain't going to hear this. Some people ain't going to believe it. That's the worst part.
Well, then they can change the channel.
Biden, Trump, Bush, Clinton, Obama. It don't matter. The president of the United States is a fall guy. It is a fall guy scenario. The president is not really in charge of anything. He has to get approval from basically the Senate on everything. No, seriously, he does.
No,
if you had asked me right now, let me do my thing. I'll let you talk.
Do your thing.
Thank you. Anyway, Senate. If you had asked me who's running this country right now, I'd say probably McConnell and Pelosi. Combined effort to keep us plebes in check. The president, this is the figurehead. It's an excuse. Why did Biden pull all the troops out? You know he can't pull troops out without Senate approval? Oh shit, y'all didn't know that? That's true. You can look that up. Go knock yourself out.
I thought he could do an executive order.
Executive order has to be approved by the Senate. And then once the let me phrase this. The executive order can go through, but the Senate enforces the order. If they don't enforce the executive order right away, they can vote on it again after a certain allotted time. Again, look it up. In other words, the president, other than a figurehead,
who publicly embarrasses us in
every term, and one could even argue for Trump on the other side of the aisle. But my point of the matter is that this is a good old boy network. Yeah. Fuck white, fuck black, fuck Hispanic, none of that crap. That has nothing to do with this shit. Race has nothing to do with this shit. Because you got all kinds of races, all kinds of genders in the same good old boy network doing the same fucking shit to us common folk that wipe their asses and takes all their trash and everything else. The president is a scapegoat. Think about it. Obama initiated Obamacare. That was a Republican idea. Yes, Republican. It was actually started and thought of by George H. Bush, I believe. And it just kind of forgot about it. And Obama picked it up and said, hey, Senate, what do you think about this? To a Republican majority that approved it. So let's take more sides and be at each other's throat diplomatically or politics or whatever the case may be, because we all agree to disagree on a few major aspects in life, which is just part of the course. But realistically speaking, the president has no damn power. He doesn't. He can't do shit without approval from the Senate. So I ask you people again, you could take any example. Well, what about Trump? Trump wasn't in the good old boy network. But they tried like hell to get him out as quickly as possible, didn't they? So much to where they actually fucking rigged the election. Now, I don't care what anyone says. They rigged it, man. Anyone with 3 fucking cents in their head can see that shit was rigged straight up rip. And I'm not even a big humongous Trump supporter. There's things I like, there's things I dislike. I'm not Republican or Democratic. I think they both got it fucking wrong. Hell, I'm not even really libertarian anymore. I'm not even shitting you.
Well,
because
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I just think we're focusing on the wrong person. You know, you ever wonder why I made such a stink about term limits? It's the same fucking people for 30 years, guys. With the same shit. It's only gotten worse over time. How many times can you get slapped in the head with a sledgehammer before you go, fucking stop? These are problems. These are issues. It's just something that we got to work on. So, Maybe that's just me, man. And again, I'm a combat vet, man. I served. I put 8 years of my life to serve this country. I loved America, but I was naive to a lot of shit that went on. Think about it, guys. Just think about everything. You really think fucking Biden's running this country? You don't even have to guess. You know he's not. Kamala Harris, you think they're doing it? Are you kidding me? They couldn't stand that chick.
Do you know? I have one thing in my hand right now that President Biden is directly responsible for. Thanks to the president, a shop owner in Florida had to temporarily shut her doors. The New York Post reported that Angie Ugarte, if I mispronounced it, I do apologize, owner of DeBarry Diner in DeBarry, Florida, posted a sign in her window informing those who voted for and continue to support and stand behind the worthless, inept, and corrupt administration currently inhabiting the White House that is complicit with the death of our servicemen and women in Afghanistan to take their business elsewhere. After various news outlets reported the story, her restaurant was stormed by ravenous diners, and she shortly ran out of food, forcing her to close her doors. Ugarte stated that she received so many donations from overseas for veterans here on soil that she will have enough to feed the veterans in her area for at least the rest of the year. What do you think of that?
Okay. I got nothing, man.
I think it's neat.
I think it's neat too. The only problem is,
I think it proves that there are more people against Biden and the current administration and their policies than for it.
Okay.
I mean, you.
No. See, this is my point. I'm glad you said that. This proves exactly the point I'm talking about. It's not his administration. It's the Senate. So you could take all the goodwill, good karma, whatever, bad issues, inappropriate running of the whatever the case may be. You can take all that. It don't matter. They are scapegoats. They are there to take the blame or the credit for things while the Senate manipulates the shit in the fucking weeds. That proves my point right there.
So he's not Emperor Palpatine. By no means.
No, look. I am not gonna lie, man. When I talk about this kind of stuff, this frustrates me because I feel like I'm talking to walls. I feel like no one listens. I feel like this is one of the reasons why I wanted to do it. Is because you can take any example of any president. Look at who was in the House majority and or who was the heads of whatever, whether it be I don't know, the military council. This the military council. It's I'm just saying, take anybody, any president, and all the faults they did and all the good they did, and you look at the House votes and the Senate votes, and you tell me that what was passed was not initiated by more the Senate than the President of the United States sitting at that time. You can't. You can't. If you can, great. I'll make a video about how I'm just an idiot.
Chronicles of Woke at gmail.com. Addressed directly to James.
Yeah.
You have comments or.
Yeah. Sorry. I can't do that. That's another.
That's Hodge Twins thing.
I can't do that. But I love them though. I love them to death. But we're gonna take a brief commercial. And we'll be back. Un momento.
Well, since we are speaking about men with childlike minds, Playmobil, who is best known for children's toys and toddler learning toys, has launched a new toy this month. It is a massive Star Trek release. A 42-inch long playset of the classic USS Enterprise. It is 42 inches long, 18 inches wide. The starship features include electronic lights and sounds, and you can control it with your smart device. It includes a display cradle and wires for ceiling suspension. The ship, figures, and accessories are modeled off of the original series. We're talking James T. Kirk, Mr. Spock, Dr. Leonard, Bones, McCoy.
Oh, you're forgetting that One Piece.
What One Piece?
You gotta go with the gay Asian.
Who was that? I don't know who that was.
I don't remember that was
Lieutenant Sulu?
Yeah, I think so.
And Chief Engineer.
Well, if you don't mention them, we're gonna get hit with not being woke enough. So.
Oh, Lieutenant Uhura too. Sexy lady. And Chief Engineer Montgomery Scotty.
Oh, it's Scotty.
And it is just a mere $500.
For a toy?
For a toy. It's
for Lego?
Yeah, it's marketed for ages 10 and up.
I don't care if it's marketed for 19 and up. That's just ridiculous.
It is
$500 for Lego. Is that what you just told me? How many pieces in that thing?
132.
Wait a minute. 132 pieces?
132 pieces.
For $500?
Marketed for ages 10 and up.
I swear to... Well, I don't even know what the math on that is, but it can't be fucking good.
But you can control the lights.
Hell no.
On your smartphone.
I don't care if you can fly that sumbitch around if I ain't paying $500 for Lego.
Well, it's nostalgia.
I don't care if it gets me off. I ain't paying $500 for the damn thing.
Well, don't you remember back in the day when the Lego Millennium Falcon came out? That thing was like $400.
And I wouldn't have done it for that either. And I love the Falcon. You know that. That's my shit. But no. Hell no. Not in this house. Nope. Sorry.
It should be.
Find somebody else.
It should
Suckers.
It should be noted that in the commercial, there was not a single child to
You think?
seen.
You think?
And it had people who were younger than us in the commercial who have probably never seen an original Star Trek.
I'd love to be in the pitch for that meeting, by the way. You know what? Yeah, I think we should make a replica of the Enterprise original. Yeah? Make sure it's under 200 pieces. And appear to all ages. For $500. Yeah. Perfect. Let me tell you.
$500.
Nah. Hell no. No. Shots. No. Hell no. That is just the dumbest damn thing. That's right up there with Pokemon cards being $900 a fucking box. No, thank you. I don't think so. Stop looking. You know you want to do something.
I do. I want to push a button.
No, don't push a button. You know what, babe? Go ahead, push a button.
All right.
What button you pushing?
Hold on. For the last part of our day, for the last part of this podcast, we're going to play a game called Whose Fandom Is It Anyway?
No.
No?
I won't play this game.
It's where the fans don't count. The canon doesn't matter.
Damn it, woman. The canon and the continuity is the point.
Well, according to...
That's why everyone's losing money. Everyone wants to go their own damn way.
According to Deseret...
He-Man, you got a dick and tit. Shh, you are a transsexual. Shh.
They killed off He-Man.
Oh, man, he'll come back. He'll be the king and then...
According to the Deseret.com article, and a very, very excited and optimistic Star Wars girl on YouTube.
That Star Wars girl?
Yeah, Star Wars.
I love that Star Wars girl.
Disney's Obi-Wan Kenobi series has possible leaked fan art that shows Hayden Christensen reprising his role as Darth Vader. An extremely large Bacta tank and a breathing apparatus that Vader will likely use while he is in the tank were also included in separate images, leading to the belief that there will be a scene or scenes of a scarred Hayden Christensen.
Stop. You can't go any further.
Outside the Darth Vader suit.
Okay, so basically they took Star Wars theory Vader Bacta tank scene.
Oh, more than likely.
Oh, for God's sake, bro.
I hope he gets paid if they
do. Star Wars theory, if that comes into play, make sure you get paid. Yeah, because that's some bullshit. That was your idea.
Anyway, it's frustrating because the whole, I know they got to make it exciting. I get it. But the whole Obi-Wan after Luke's birth was he stayed his butt on Tatooine and made sure that that Luke didn't die. It's not exciting, but that's what it was.
Are you kidding me? Tatooine's Vegas, baby.
Tatooine's not
Tatooine's Vegas, man. There's always adventure there. And what happens there stays there.
It's like our front yard. There's 2 suns. It's hot as hell and all sand.
It's like Vegas. Vegas is near the sand. It's in the desert.
With no money.
The money's monetary. That don't exist.
No water.
Well, I don't know. Well, no, there's water. You got the troughs and
moisture farming, but still.
Yeah, but that's why they got moisture farming, is because they get a lot of water. It makes sense.
Does it?
Yeah, it makes sense. I hope Obi-Wan gives him some strength. What? Man, he basically lived as a monk, man. He shot away from all the good shit. Never got to experience life. He's there just chilling in the hole. Homeboy ain't even grown up yet. No one's bothering Luke. All right, Luke, you stay there. I'm going to go to the Mos Eisley Hooker Hill, and I'm going to be like, hey, I got these credits, bitch.
Oh, my God.
What you selling for? What?
He's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yes, I know, but I think part of it, see, this is my point. I think part of it is the same thing that Luke went through. Oh, man, I can't use that shit. That whole movie just broke my heart. It's what Luke went through in The Last Jedi. Only his is not at such a woke level. His is more along the lines of, man, we failed. Maybe what we were committing to was wrong. Let me go get some strength. Ain't nothing wrong with the middleman get some strength.
It wasn't like being a monk was not required for the Jedi.
Are you kidding me, man?
They just weren't allowed to get married or have children. Are you
kidding me, man? Those Jedi robes would have got him some pretty penny, man. He could got all kinds of stuff. Nothing wrong with that.
He could have just said, I'm a Jedi.
He could have said that too. No. What he did is he probably went in and dropped trowel and said, I'm a Jedi. And his she's like, oh.
Oh my God.
And she like, ooh, I ain't even going to charge you, baby. This got next rated.
I can't.
Well, I don't tell you. I don't tell you. They already ruined Star Wars for me. They continuity, everything gone out the window.
So we are done with our podcast in probably about 5 minutes.
Maybe.
You could follow us on over to YouTube or Rumble to see if there's more recording. Also, follow us on Twitter and Parler.
Yeah, Twitter sphere. Follow. What's the address?
For Twitter, Chronicles F Woke. At Chronicles F Woke. And it's Chronicles of Woke on Rumble.
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah.
And anywhere podcasts are podcasted.
I like it.
Yeah.
We should do this more.
We should. I liked it.
I'll try to be calmer next time.
No, you won't.
No, I won't. But it's okay. It's always nice to at least try.
It is.
Anyway.
Have a great day. Have a great night. May God bless you.
In all your endeavors.